Hey everyone, it's Tobi at Spartan Pool and Patio. I'm going to give you guys a little tutorial since we're getting ready to get some bitterly cold air in. For those of you who have your pool still up and running, here's what you need to do. So you want to make sure that your pool stays running all the time, and if you have a variable speed pump, you need to go ahead and now crank it up to the highest RPMs, because slow moving water can freeze. So you take it off the low RPMs, crank it up to your highest RPM, and leave it there until we're past the freezing point. The other thing you want to do is watch and break up ice, because your pool is going to get ice on the top of it, and that's okay. But look at your skimmers, break up ice in the skimmer and right in front of the skimmer so the water can keep flowing. If you get to a point where the water stops flowing, then you're going to need to, or if you lose power, then you need to shut off your equipment at the breaker and pull the plugs on your equipment. And so one of the things I'm going to show you, in case you don't know, is where the plugs are on most equipment. So first, I'm going to bring you over here. If you have this type of pump, and of course this one has a cutaway, but this right here is your plug, and you're just going to unscrew that and take it out. So that's your plug on that one. And normally there's another one here. It's just because this is a cutaway, you can't see it, but there's usually two plugs on a pump. I know not everybody has a heater, but if you have one, your plug is right here, and you're just going to unscrew that and completely take it out. So they're kind of tricky, but yeah, you don't want to just unscrew them. You want to take it out, and you want to see water flowing out. If you have a filter, which of course you do, and depending on your filter, your cap will be at different spaces. This one's way down here, but on filters, they're always going to be a bigger cap. And it might be here, it might be over here, but just it'll be at the lowest point down here. Unscrew that, let the water out of that. If you have this kind of pump, you have plugs right here. So here's one, unscrew that, and here's the other over here. Remember, two plugs on a pump. You got to get both of them out, and do not put any of these plugs back in. And then the other really important thing is, and I know I said it already, but turn your power to your equipment off at the breaker, because if you got power back and it tried to start up and there was no water in it, that would also ruin your equipment. So just keep an eye on everything, keep water broken up, get your RPMs up. If you have a single speed pump, your RPMs are already as high as they're going to be, so that's totally fine. If you guys have any questions, we will be monitoring our phones over the next few days, so you can call in with any questions or text us on the same number. And if you have any questions, let us know, and we'll see you after all this weather.